One day, years and years from now, I will remember the wonders of tapping off your brush. It is here and I'm excited. I'm having a terrible skin day, a terrible hair day, and I'm hoping this will remedy one of those issues. I recently purchased this Milk Makeup blurring foundation that I've seen a lot of my favorite YouTubers apply and give rave reviews about, so I had to do it. And it was expensive, at least for me. Like, some of these people are putting on like Marc Jacobs foundation. This was $40. That's a lot for me. To them, this is probably not a lot. I got the shade Ivory, which I'm hoping will work with me. It's Blur Liquid Matte Foundation. Full coverage, water-thin foundation provides a weightless, long-wearing matte finish. It is silicone-free formula that won't clog the pores so skin can breathe. Blurring microspheres minimize the appearance of pores, fine lines, and imperfections for a smooth, flawless-looking skin. Formula is housed in a mess-free, no-drip, airtight package. Directions. Shake well before use. Apply 1 to 2 drops to the center of the face and blend outwards. Layer as needed. 1 to 2 drops does not seem like a lot. I am excited, so I'm just gonna go for it and put this on my face. I've already got my hair up. I got my cute little ears that my sister got me. And I'm gonna apply this with, I guess, the sponge. For the primer, I'm gonna put on the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. Apparently, if you have drier skin and you put on a matte foundation, it's not typically good for dry skin, which I didn't know. I don't know. I think I have normal skin. Like, I feel like it's not too dry and it's not too oily. I already applied the hydrating primer. Can I just say I haven't worn it in a while? I'm really not the biggest fan of it. Like, my skin feels greasy. I guess that's what they mean by hydrating, feel like a grease ball. I'm gonna shake it again. Awesome, like the directions say. And it says apply 2 drops to the face. I mean, what's a drop? It's definitely no drip because you gotta push this thing out. Is that a drop? We're calling those drops, you think? And taking the, man, how do you get these things clean? I need to clean this. Taking this Real Techniques brush. This is not a brush, Lindsay. Let's talk about that color. I think it is too dark. They have, what, 25 shades and they can't do mine. I'm gonna put more than it calls for. This smells like it has a scent. I'm not exactly sure. It's like citrus and sweet. I think it's beautiful. Is it full coverage? I don't know. I feel like my pink of my cheeks are still peeking through. Maybe it dries matte, but right now this is not matte at all. Maybe the hydrating primer was way too much for it. Let's do the other side. Oh my gosh, it's so rough to squeeze out. Do you like my half moons? This is in honor of the eclipse that we just recently had. Just kidding, because I'm in Maryland and we only got 80% coverage. So this is what it's like to have good foundation. It's beautiful. Like, I don't even look like I'm wearing foundation. It is beautiful. This is an anti-tutorial channel. So this is my first expensive foundation. Like, this is my first non-drugstore foundation. I don't know if I can wear drugstore foundation anymore. This is so beautiful. Like, it honestly looks like I'm not wearing foundation. It's so pretty. I don't think it's full coverage when I put it on with the sponge. I hate sponges. You all already know that. I hate sponges, but my brushes were dirty. So I'm gonna try to apply a little bit more on my super problem area lately. A little more to my cheeks to see if I can get my natural rosiness to go away. And I'm already getting creasing here, so I'm going to apply, or I'm going to blend that out and then like immediately set it with some powder. We'll see how that goes. I'm amazed. I'm amazed. I'm amazed. As you just saw, I tried to set the whole face with just a very, very light layer of powder. So it is more matte than what it's showing up on camera because of my lighting issues. The only flaw I'm seeing is that I didn't know I had these lines till recently. I don't know if you can tell, but it did settle in that line, and I don't normally have it settle in that line. And I wish it was a little fuller coverage. I feel that if you use a brush and build it up, it'll probably work, or if you're just better at using one of these sponges than I am, it'll definitely work. I know it's full coverage for everyone else on YouTube, so user error, beginner error, that's my issue. I'm gonna go ahead and conceal, and then I'll show you what it looks like with powdered bronzer, highlight, and blush on top of it. So I'll be right back. I decided to go ahead and do the eyes. The only thing I have to do now is the rest of the face, which I said I'd do on camera so you can see how it blends out on top of this foundation, even though I already have some powder over it. Let's start with the bronzer. Yeah, I know you're probably tired of hearing about this one, but this is the e.l.f. Cool Tones. Putting this on my face. I want more like subtle, so I'm gonna take these two shades together. You know what? Screw it. In the last video, I really liked how they all looked together, swirled. Woo! I didn't tap off my brush, and I normally don't, and I've been used to putting this on my bare skin. It definitely picks up more pigmented on top of foundation and primer. So, with that in mind, Lindsay, tap off your brush. One day, years and years from now, I will remember the wonders of tapping off your brush. Because I didn't tap off my brush for that side, I can't tap off on this side, right? No. On this anti-tutorial channel, we do not like to learn from our mistakes. I feel like this side is still more bold than this one. I think it's doing a great job of blending on top of this foundation. Again, it did like come out more pigmented, so I will keep that in mind by tapping. So yesterday I went to my classroom and I set it all up and I changed a little bit, but my favorite YouTuber just did an apartment tour. I kind of want to do a classroom tour. I am super proud of my classroom and how it turned out. I think I still have some before shots of what it looked like before it was mine. This will be my second year at that school. So please comment down below if you want to see my classroom tour. I've never done vlogging, but let's do it beginner style. Please comment down below if you want to see that. I really want to do it. Basically tell me yes, go ahead and do it. Thanks. I haven't used this one in a while, the Ulta Minerals blush, and I'm feeling it today. I would like to try it out. I really do love this soft color. I feel like it matches my natural cheek color almost perfectly, so I can just blend it out and make it look more, what's the word I want? Uniform. I can make it look more uniform. I'm taking the Physicians Formula Shimmer Strips in Natural Nude. You know, these are my favorite. This looks freaking fantastic. This foundation is an A+++ in my book. I love it. The only negative I'm gonna say is seriously, I can't get the creasing to go away here. I'm gonna chalk that one up to user application. My bad, it's a user error. I'm pretty sure this foundation is bomb Everyone else says it's bomb, so it must just be me and not being able to apply it correctly. I'm going to try it again with a brush. I think I might actually check in again later this evening and let you know what it looks like and how it's been holding up and how it's been wearing. I've never done that before. I've like updated the description box a smidge, but I'm going to do that. I'm going to let you know how it went and what I think of it at the end of the day. Again, not that my opinion really matters or counts because I'm a noob, but if you're a beginner too and you want to see how a beginner applies it and how it wears on a beginner's application on the face with the other products, I'd love to let you know. So if that helps you at all, awesome. I love you all. Enjoy your day. I'll see you in my next video. I totally forgot to tell you what was on my eyes. Not that you all probably care, but I've got the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea on my eyes. Beautiful bomb packaging. And I also forgot to do my lips. I used my classic Kylie Cosmetics Koko K lip liner, and on top of that, I did that on the whole lip by the way, on top of that I've got the 920 Nude Lust by Maybelline. Alright, that's on my lips. Tarte's on my eyes. What else? Oh, I had an idea. I was like filming my thumbnail shots like, ooh, let me hold the product. And then I thought, why don't they have moving thumbnails? Like, I want the thumbnail to be me going like this, like dancing with the product. YouTube, you should get on that. I want money for that idea because that was a good one. Moving thumbnail. How fun would that be to record? Like, I'm gonna move and dance with this and makeup. I'm gonna like put my makeup on while dancing. That would be cool. Or terrible. Who knows? They should do it. And if this happens, I just want to bring up this video with a timestamp and be like, that was on my brainchild. Plagiarism. Dude, why am I so forgetful today? It's the terrible hair day. It's going and seeping into my brain. I forgot to use the Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray. Here we go. I'm afraid. I'm going to miss this out first. There we go. Okay, it's pretty dense, so I'm not going to open my mouth. Woo! That's a little burny on the eyeballs. I'm going to keep my eyes closed. Eyeshadow palettes. Double as fantastic fans. That's the combination on the foundation. The e.l.f. Hydrating Primer, the actual product foundation, and the all-nighter setting spray. We'll see if that combination works well together, and I'll check in with you later. So I'm on my back porch currently. I don't know what you can hear, but I pretty much have the animal kingdom here. I wanted some natural light just to show you the foundation. The only thing I'm not liking really, these creases. Like, they're pretty bad. They're normally bad, but I feel like they're really bad here. And I think I'm just going to set it even quicker, try it out a couple more times, see how I can fix it up a little bit. By the way, I love seeing everyone's animals on YouTube, so I'm going to attempt to show you mine. There's my favorite chicken, Onyx. Onyx, that's Luna. And then we've got Phoenix. We just bought this house, so please forgive us for the weeds and the lack of yard maintenance. Sadie Parker, hi! Sadie is the black Yorkie. There's Maggie. Maggie, can you sit? Good girl. That's Maggie, our 7-month-old golden retriever. Parker, sit. Sit. Good boy. Good boy, Parker. There are my dogs. And Maggie sitting. Yes, that is a chicken coming on the back porch. Luna, what are you doing? What are you doing, Luna? I gotta say, I do love animals. Alright, so I hope you liked a little sneak peek of my backyard and the foundation in natural lighting. Let me get in the sun. That's bright. That is bright. I love it. I definitely say that this is my favorite foundation.